Hello everybody, it is me, Henry from Totally Accurate History, and today I am recording a video called 1915. Now this game, as you might know if you know anything about history, is that it's about World War I, and as you can see it's in the trenches. So I don't know a lot about this, but it's an interactive fiction to where you basically are in the trenches during World War I, and I heard something about time jumping in this to where you might go to different places in World War I, so I'm going to see that, but let's just dive right into it. Alright, I'm back. Hi. Okay, in August 1914, the lamps went out across Europe. Great Britain entered the Great War. Across the nation, young men enlisted by the thousands in the spirit of optimism and adventure. Come on! The Battle of Loos was meant to be a divisive breakthrough in the war to end all wars. Hopefully I said that right. It ended nothing. That's true. It's very true. Oh, I don't have a controller, hopefully. Oh, I can kind of see behind my camera, it says Basad and mouse. Okay, I know this is war and all, and it's kind of ugly, but this is actually, really, it looks pretty. I mean, the graphics and everything, it looks pretty in the snow. Piccadilly Circus. There's a space to travel. Holy. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! Oh, I love that! At midnight, a message came through that the 6 a.m. attack would go on. We went to sleep for a few hours, wondering how many of us would be left to sleep tomorrow. Captain W.G. Bagot Chester, 2nd King Edward's own Gurkha Rifles. So am I in the future now, or am I in the past now? Prior to going over, some of us brought portraits of our nearest and dearest. Wives and mothers whose faces were an incentive and inspiration. Better have a last look at them, boys, one said. Private James McKinn, 9th Battalion, Black Watch. Oh, you can see even their little pictures down there, too. We looked back for reinforcements, but no help could we see. A third time we charged on that awful hillside. Truly we were holding on to the motto. A Cameron never can yield. Oh, Cameron, because of the name. Okay, sorry. Private John Jackson, 6th Battalion Camerons. God, actually... The whistle blew and the gun started firing. After all these months of sitting behind a wire, it made a lump rise in one's throat. Major H.F. Bitter, Royal Sussex Regiment. Death Valley, holy. Suicide Corner, Jesus! There's one right here. Some of us had ladders, and some got out as best they could. We soon found ourselves picking our way over the bodies of men who had fallen in the earlier attack. Corporal Edward Glendinning, 12th Battalion, Notts and Derby Regiment. Oh, there's another one right here. All of a sudden, there was a violent explosion at the front. As I crawled towards it, I could see the remains of the section. I could hear the cries and screams of the survivors. All my romantic ideals of war vanished with that episode. Major H.F. Bitter, Royal Sussex Regiment. Jeez. Is it a dead end in this one? Okay, so I'm in the future now. So, like, this is the future then. Okay. Jeez, this is really good. I like this. What? It's sad and it's terrible because war is hell, but this is well done. I'll go down there in a minute. It was a very hazy morning, and you couldn't see far ahead. We had to keep close together, to keep in touch with each other. Sergeant Thomas Bowman, 4th Battalion, Black Watch. There's right there. We were laughing and talking when we first met, the walking wounded. They said, "You'll laugh on the other side of our ruddy faces when you go over." It didn't bother us. We were members of the Queen's, you know. Sergeant Charles Lippett, 8th Battalion, Queen's Royal West Surrey Regiment. Jeez. When we did read the newspapers, it made us very angry. No action on the Western Front. 50 of our men killed and lose. I'm sorry, probably not saying that right, but I'm going to say lose. And the equal number wounded isn't big enough. No action on the Western Front. Lieutenant Ulrich Burke, 2nd Battalion, Devonshire Regiment. We were issued with bread and cheese rations to last us for 2 days. We were told not to eat them until ordered. Private Harry Fellows, 12th S Battalion, Northumberland Fusiliers. I don't know. I think I said that right. There's the other one. I can remember when my friends died, and for a time I felt completely desolate. There is that feeling of camaradereship which can't be understood by anyone unless they were actually on the front line of war. Private Clifford Lane, 1st Battalion, Hertfordshire Regiment. Jeez. Keep to the trench in daylight, by order. Is that like mustard gas or just haze? Oh, there's one right there. The terrific bombardment started, and the gas and colored smoke was released. It was impossible to see more than a few yards. Corporal Andrew Crawford, 10th Highland Light Infantry. Jeez. That's where I started. That's where I started. So I don't know, is it just open-ended like that? Or is there more to this? Piccadilly Circus. So do I could just go back here again? Can I not hit it out here? No? Wasn't there another pathway out in the snow? Like, not this one, but wasn't there another one? Around on the other side? I think there was, but I wasn't going to go down it yet. Yeah, okay, here it is. Jeez. Battle of Loos ended on 8th of October 1915 in defeat for the British. Over 20,000 men were killed. It would take 3 years before the Great War would end, claiming 16 million. It was one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. Yeah. This was really well done. So there's 3 more I missed. I don't know where they're at, but oh, that was really good. That was really impressive because I mean the graphics, for a free game on itch, that was really well done. There, mech. Okay, I know, like that was I enjoyed that a lot. I mean, I don't know if you call that game. I guess I consider it a game, but no, it tells about something that's terrible and it's war, World War I to be specific. But no, I really enjoyed that. I think it's a good way for people to make people learn about history in this modern age through interactive fictions or games or whatever you want to call it. But no, I really enjoyed this, and if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. Just go on itch.io and look up 1915. It should pop up under the under the free games tab. But yes, so thank you all for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!